How are you? So, if you can't tell my voice, I think it's getting better. Hey, Justin, what's up? So I see Whitson, Ambison, Justin Yellerin. I know it's like a really big day for football, and a lot of people, for some reason, like the Cowboys, and I think they're playing. So this might be one of the streams on the shorter side. We'll see how it goes. I still want to get through a lot of the story, but you know, I've been battling this sore throat. I think I'm on the I've gotten over the worst of it, but it's still a little froggy in my opinion. Thanks, Justin. So we'll see how it goes. But how are y'all doing? How's your week going? I know for some people it was a pretty tough Friday. I think Whit, I was talking to you. I know it was a pretty tough Friday. But yeah, just hopefully we'll see how this goes. Looking forward to the story. The good thing about this story, so if y'all, I think y'all are all, everybody in there so far, y'all were with me last week playing through. It's kind of crazy. Like, there's a robbery going on, and there's a family on vacation who's taken hostage. So that's where we're at. I think we lost a police officer the other day, so let's get to that. Let me know you can hear me. Well, Justin obviously can hear me. So let me know the gameplay's going on, because I kind of did some stuff with the Xbox here the other day. So here we go. So we're going to start. So as you can see, there's like stuff's going on.
You were gonna shoot me point blank with a shotgun in front of your whole family?
Yeah.
It wasn't loaded?
No, but you didn't know that. You were ready to do it.
Yeah, because you were going to shoot us.
You're trying to kidnap my wife, man. You think I'm just gonna stand here and let that happen?
Dale?
What would
give the
y'all
duffel
do?
bag.
Would y'all
We're
pull
outta
the
here.
trigger? I'm curious.
Guys, we're not going anywhere.
Fuck!
Justin, it's your favorite art style.
Dante.
So,
He'll get us out of here.
apologies in advance.
You got more faith in him than I do.
This is Sheriff Romero of the Two-Rock County Sheriff's Department. But you assholes know
County
that
Sheriff's
already.
Department.
The good news is, in Arizona, burglary is a Class 3 felony. You can practically get off with a warning. The bad news is, you dipshits broke into my house with my goddamn wife home.
Jay, check they can't get in
not
the back.
No, in fact, I was going to give it a chance tonight.
You people
Justin, what is it about it, though?
Just give
Curious.
yourselves up. Keep the ringer on in
Curious, what is it about the art
there.
style?
Calling you to negotiate your surrender.
We're not talking with this asshole. Right?
Because I think it's kind of cool.
Take him in the back there and destroy that radio.
Like, hey, David Wilson, how are you? Just playing a little. Have you played this, David Wilson? I know, I think you have an Xbox as well. So,
Dante will get us out. He's too strong-minded.
curious
for his
if
own
you
good
have
half the
what you
time,
think of the story.
but he gets things done.
You know him well. What's his deal? Will they negotiate? Let's do this.
So will they even negotiate with him? I mean, if they rob their own sheriff, that can't be a good omen.
Not sure Dante even knows it's them. Once he finds out,
I don't know.
You
I
might
like
not
it.
wanna
Hey,
negotiate
Rouster, what's going on? Rouster, I'm
Wonder if he
still
knows
struggling,
Crash
but
is
I
here
know
tonight.
I'm trying to get
Crash is
better.
Yeah.
How's Monster Hunter? I
Best
know
thing I
you
ever did.
thought you said you were gonna probably play
We're
that.
sitting ducks here.
Is
say
that
we
a
stick
good
to
game?
the
Do you think
plan.
that's a game
Take our
that
chances with a
we might
hostage.
play? Actually, although I do remember seeing it on Game
gate's
Pass.
chained
How
up.
far in are you?
There's no way in.
I'm only like maybe 40 minutes in
don't know.
because I started last
Maybe we
stream,
should
but it's
just
still the
give ourselves
beginning.
Don't say it.
I like if you like story
Romero's
games.
impatient, and these
Like,
small town
plays well
cops
for
couldn't
stream,
catch a cold.
so I
Our
like
best
it.
move is to wait.
Is someone
It just
gonna
doesn't
get
fit the
that?
environment. They should have made it an entire game of the same art. My eyes get confused.
The
That's what I'm
police
looking
are
at.
gonna catch
What do you mean
and
an entire game of
put
the
you in
same
jail.
art?
You cut it out or I'll put you in a corner.
Hey!
It looks like the
You
same
can't talk to my
style.
granddaughter like that.
She's 6 years old. She's just speaking her mind.
Yeah, I'm speaking my mind.
Enough! Next person who talks is going in the back office.
There's a second phone back there. If you could reach down to
Grid.
it,
Grid's a good one. It's passable.
You're not gonna put anyone in that office.
Believe me, I will.
No offense, but I think you're just hot wind.
All right, that's it. Into the back.
No. Don't separate us. He'll stay quiet.
Michelle, it's fine.
It's not fine. None of this is fine.
I think you both need a little
Yeah.
timeout. Jay, make sure nobody answers the damn phone.
So I'm trying to decide like my style for this. Like, do I want to like calm this guy? Like, do I want to fight him or do I want to like stay calm? You know, because in
Keep your mouth shut. And don't make
the
me come
dark
here again.
anthology series, like a lot of times, like I
What was that all
depends
about?
on the characters, but I really care about this family, and it's not letting me play anything besides them.
Thinking. Can you get your hands
So
free?
yeah,
It's no good.
we'll see how it
All
goes.
right. How do we do this?
Friction.
It's doing a little. Can you hear it, Roster? It's doing a little better. My mom
Or
still's giving me.
we
She's
use
like, "Don't
scissors.
go outside." Blah 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 blah.
Scissors.
You
And
can knock the
so,
pen holder to the floor.
I was gonna go to my brother's today, but she told me not to go outside.
That's it.
Oh, I forgot there's QuickTime events in this.
It's gonna fall. Try to cover the noise.
I'll cough. On 3. 1,
Hey Holtz, what's up?
2.
Thank you for David Wilson and Holtz for
Cops, they're
staying
gonna keep
in
calling.
or staying up this late.
Can you reach the scissors?
Uh-oh. Ooh, I hate that QuickTime event. Means a lot. Okay, ooh.
Quick.
I don't know if I'm
unlock the
doing
door.
this right. But if y'all did not know,
I'm in
this
the
week
Desert
I
Dream
will be
Motel.
interviewing
Can you connect me
Suna.
directly to the
Suna
sheriff?
live on Shades of Purple. So I want to get that out before I forget.
My name is Vincent Walker.
So I'm looking forward to
My
it.
family. We're
Suna's a
hostages in
content
there.
creator. I know he was impacted by Stadia, but he's been doing stuff on Twitch. So I'm really looking forward to, you know, just talking to him, picking
not
his
have much
brain. If
time.
y'all did not know, Suna is like a future game developer himself. So I really want to talk to him about that journey and whatnot. Oh my God, Justin, do not side with my mom. Do not do this. Although I paid a bit on sunrise, but I still couldn't give an opinion because I put a few hours in and still can't decide how I feel. Really? That's interesting. So is scared. The last name is Holt. Let's do that.
The people doing this, there's 3 of them. The manager
Not
said
happy
they're
as
the,
but Midnight
Holt
Suns
boys?
and ran into a load of bugs. Oh no!
Well, that explains
Who did that game?
Yeah.
WB?
like what?
it's a long story. Tonight's
Good
gonna
old
be the end of
Yep,
it.
Bibbidi Bop.
You're good.
Play Monster Hunter on
Keep going.
Switch and he raves about it. That's actually interesting because Switch does not play well. Let's do this.
The youngest brother, the one they call Jay. He's just a kid. I don't even think he wants to be here.
Probably bullied into it, but listen. It's
What
good to
is
get him
Monster
so we can
Hunter?
make
Is it like someone told me it's like Pokemon? But is it? I see like people playing together and shooting things, so I get like the Outriders feel to it. And y'all know I love Outriders.
Look, my dad. He's got brain cancer. He's
I
not
love to do
exactly
concept
going
art.
with
So like
stress.
the art that's on the cover.
I hear what you're saying. We'll get him out, okay?
I'm almost out of time.
Listen, Vince, we're gonna put an end to this thing. And sooner than you think.
I didn't really do a better job than her did the art for this atrocious game. Justin, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Next time you talk to one of my hostages behind my back, I take him to the window and shoot him. Keep your people 30 yards from the motel and don't call us again. What did you tell him?
I told them what's happening here. That the Holts were behind it.
Oh no. Holtz! The Holtz are behind it.
Cops,
Holtz, you're
they might
behind
work for
this?
the county, but they are loyal to him, and he does not care about
Hey, Cherry
any of
Man,
us.
how are you? Just trying to get through the story.
Leaving you two alone together was a dumb idea.
Go! That hurts!
So,
You should
no
never have
problem.
come
All the
to
characters,
Rock.
environments, and games, somebody has to draw the stuff up. But yeah, I know someone has to draw it up, but I still don't, like, okay, are you upset with the environment or the characters? Like that scene with that. The whole stuff.
Let's see.
I just caught it.
12 years as a flight mechanic. Pretty high up. Then, one day, bam. Bits of engine all over the hangar. Two workers
Yeah, Roster, it was a pretty big one. Well,
hospitalized, and nothing in the morning.
I think everybody likes it except
Left a
Justin,
love
and I don't understand what's wrong with it.
No, that wasn't me.
Like,
It
it
was a faulty
plays well
compressor
to
disc.
me.
The airline was cutting corners. I kept warning them, but
It's still your word against theirs. My advice,
Oh, what's your video going to be on, Chariot Man?
take the money. It's a generous offer.
it's a gag order. If I sign that, it's professional suicide. Look, keep the check. It won't even cover my rent for a year.
So, David
All
Wilson,
I
how are you
want
liking Elden Ring?
is my job
'Cause I don't
back.
remember you playing Sekiro that much. And I would think Elden Ring is kind of blocky when I look at it. But
Pick up the pen.
I could be wrong on that. Oh my gosh, these are the only two options I have? No, we're gonna flip the desk. We're gonna be a loose game.
Your gag order and your pen right up your ass.
Oh jeez,
Oh, so you do got a little fight left in you, huh?
wasn't good. It's gonna be a good one. No sneak peek, Chariot Man.
Shit.
I'm gonna do Elden Ring on GeForce now.
Sorry.
So I've decided all my like
I just
big
picked Elliot from
games will be
swimming.
on
We'll
GeForce
be
now
home
because
soon.
I don't want to take up space.
Everything okay?
Oh,
I don't know. There's something about
Yeah,
memory.
yeah.
I just don't
I
like
just had the strangest dream. I was back in
taking
the
it.
lawyer's office.
Dream? At this
So,
time
and
of day?
another game I'm
While I
really,
was
really looking
packing,
forward
you know,
to is
dreaming
Diablo
about
4.
Our new life.
I'm super, because I liked Darksider Genesis.
As long as everything's
So,
locked up and in good shape for the landlord.
I'm really looking forward to Diablo 4.
I know this move is a big step and tons
I can be
of
technical
press,
about the drawn
but
style. I think it could have
got a
been
really good
better.
vibe
Mostly,
about
sorry.
it.
I was okay
We'll be
until
back
I
by
saw the
7.
characters and I
I'm
became
just
better.
gonna
Oh my gosh, Justin.
So
Hey, Ja, how are you?
sorry, gotta go.
Sure, okay, but
Just play. Have you played this game, Ja? And have y'all gotten an Xbox? I know you said your husband was talking about getting an Xbox.
all right, big
Yeah,
man.
Diablo
You got
4
this, I'm gonna get
roster.
this apartment ship-shape
We
and
should
ready.
team up on that. What are you going to get it on? Well, I think it's crossplay. I actually think Diablo 4 should be crossplay. Which would be really cool. Maybe not. I think that's what I heard.
With a high of around 93 degrees. Mostly dry.
You're
with a
loving it. I
humidity
never
of
played
around
Secret, but I always
69.
wanted to. Just never got around
Well,
to
the
it.
weather's
Stay
the
well.
same
I had
here,
the
at
chance.
least.
It's great. Plus 3-player co-op makes. I actually
Come on,
want to do
Tony.
Elden Ring co-op,
Jordan can do it, you can do it.
but people tell me I won't like it.
Oh, what the hell, Ref?
But
My
I
kid can
really
make a
liked,
better call than that.
what was it, Outriders? Wilson, you got me into that, and so I love that feel of playing with other people. But I think Elden Ring may be kind of like the limits of my skill set there. Get laggy on me at times. Really, Roster? It was playing well for it. Like on Orcs Must Die, because you know. Let's watch the skyline. Because you do the endless
Who needs the
modes,
gateway arch?
so it
Always
gets
had the
laggy
best
once you
view
get up
right
into
here.
the 50 to 60 level and endless. But I know you already know that. Switch, I heard it was crossplay, probably going Xbox. You're gonna go Xbox for Diablo 4. Ah. it's just like Outriders to me. Like they're crossplay, right? So it's like, where do I want to play it more?
Get the job done, Vince.
And then it always goes to like memory. I feel bad for this guy. I really feel bad for this guy. Not as good as. Not as good as. Oh, Ross, you can't even say it. I was like, what are you trying to say? Jim Tay was so fuzzy. I could bear. What, really?
All right.
Seriously?
On the home stretch now.
That's the first, because the one thing I will always give GFN is I thought it plays well. Like, I haven't had issues. I've had issues on Luna, obviously, Game Pass. I've had issues with all of them. GFN, I've had some. Obviously, it's not as smooth going from TV to computer and all that. But I didn't have any issues. So you saying that it's kind of concerning. I personally would have not chosen that Pretty Mario painting. I would have given the characters more detail, especially to. But this is just me. You've seen my work. I'm more of an oil. You are an oil person. You need to start posting them on your channel, Justin. I like that idea of you like getting your art out there and using your channel for art.
Hi, Pumpkin. How was your last day?
Pictures, it was just a smear.
Gave me her
Oh my
address,
gosh.
But I'm gonna miss her.
No, I hear you.
GFN's been doing a big push with a lot of the
everyone.
content creators
We'll
who
write to her
they.
as soon as
What
we
do they
get to St.
sponsor? A
Louis.
partner?
Okay, gotta help mommy now. Why don't you
Everybody's getting a blanket.
Are you gonna put me to bed tonight?
He Souls like games for maybe Jennifer.
I know you worked hard today.
I'm not.
so
I played a
I
little
got you
bit
your
of
favorite.
Sekiro, but no. Like, I'm not necessarily saying I would be opposed to it. Obviously, I like Metroidvania games. No, let me not say that.
By
I
the
like
way,
certain
with the
like
moving company
I like Ori and I liked Little Nightmares, which people would say have Souls like
Hey, I know I said I was nearly
characteristics.
done,
What happened?
But I don't like Hollow Knight. And people are like, oh, if you like Little Nightmares, you'll love Hollow Knight or Ori. And I was like, I don't like Hollow Knight.
I tried, really. I just didn't realize how much was still left to do.
Jedi Violent
As for
Order,
the
man, they
AC,
give it to us for free on Stadia
That
too.
shouldn't be our responsibility anyway.
I'm with you. I just know
Really,
what our landlord's
Holtz?
like. You break it.
GFN's giving you. Wasn't that the thing with
sorry, hon, I meant
Game
to.
Pass, or was Game Pass
figure
always
it out.
working for you? One of those wasn't
feeling
working for you.
okay?
Remember?
I'm
Remember
fine.
comic shit. Look at what this
If I
choice
dream
that
I had,
illustrators
look
made.
good.
Justin, you're trying to back away
You know what? Never mind.
with your art criticism.
You remember what you
I
told
don't have
me
massive
when I
lag
got laid off
issues,
from the
but a
tax
couple times I
office?
booted up a session.
Make sure you empty the
still
stationary
fuzzy
cupboard
frame
on your
just
way out.
really isn't.
No. You told
I
me that
haven't had
change
issues
only
with it.
hurts when you
I
try to
like I said,
stop
I
it
have,
happening.
but I haven't been playing
And you were
it. Like I
right.
play
If I hadn't
Xbox
gotten laid off,
more
I would
unless
never
I'm
finished
playing
my
like
PhD application
Darksiders.
or gotten my job at the university.
I get it.
See, I'm feeling bad for this family,
Focus on the
but
positives.
Darksiders I'm playing on GFN. This
God,
game
I'm
is something
starving.
different. It
It's
is,
always
Cherry.
already
Man, have
eaten,
you
but I haven't had
you
a
want
chance
have you
all
played
day.
Cherry Man? Do you have Game Pass?
I'll get
I
it ready
can't.
for
I know
bed.
you have the
get to
Steam
it.
Deck, but I don't know if you have Game Pass on the Steam Deck. Hollow Knight was too hard for me. I don't know. I just couldn't get into Hollow Knight. I really like Ori, which I jumped back into Ori yesterday, and it was really exciting. I don't know what about it. Like the music and the visuals and jumping around, the
So,
freedom. It's just
How
something
are you
about it I
feeling about
like.
the move tomorrow?
But
Looking
Hollow
forward to it?
Knight, I just
I dreamed that
maybe
the
let me get it
movers
back.
took
Let me
my-
see. Maybe
my
it's a game that
Starland,
takes a few hours.
And I was so scared.
I was going to
because I
post it
never
on my
sleep in
channel.
the
I'll send you the
dark.
link on Twitter so you can
Hey, you know
see
what?
my process.
I
Of
had a bad
course,
dream
always
recently.
Justin, always willing to give you
About something I
feedback.
can't get off my mind, and I wish I could.
Was it about the dark?
No, but the
I
thing
had
about
before.
dreams
Oh,
is
that's interesting.
maybe sometimes they're
What
trying
about
to tell us
Boosteroid, Holtz?
like,
You know, not
What?
to preview a future Shades. It's okay to be scared. Yeah, tell your daughter that.
We all have things that scare us.
Not to be,
Like the dark.
not to preview my
And
next
that's
Shades of
okay.
or Purple Shade,
I guess
but
we just learn to live with it until
I'm not
maybe
saying
one
Boosteroid
day
doesn't work.
we won't be
Like,
afraid
I
anymore.
will say that
So when
Boosteroid
I'm
works.
older,
That's not my
I
issue
might
with
not
it.
even need my star lamp.
Actually, if
Try
it's
to
fuzzy
sleep.
like today, I'll take some pictures. I do get some lag on GFM, but nothing this bad. And the coasters
Okay.
just look like 240
Love
feet.
you all the way to the moon.
Interesting.
Love you too.
Do you think it has anything to do with the priority tier versus the ultimate tier roster?
This moving company better show up tomorrow.
Because I know I did
send a confirmation message.
The ultimate tier, and the
Settled
ultimate
already.
always works well for me.
Well
now,
done.
granted,
I'd better
it
go kiss
costs
her goodnight
me,
before she drops off.
but it always works well.
Well, there you go. I bet that's them right now.
Can I miss your sweet little smile, Cookie? One last drink.
Who's Bruce?
Yeah, what happened here? This got complicated. What happened? Is she cheating on him? Because that's gonna be messed up. That stinks if they are. Or maybe do you think it's because they're changing over the GPUs? Maybe that was an issue. Since they opened a London server, GFN Ultimate looks gorgeous. Let me search the desk.
Okay, that's the desk. Hairpin. Could be useful. Not getting out that way.
But it doesn't work. So I suppose I could try the manual transfer switch. Go do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Game volume is a little low. All right, Ambi. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, it's gonna get louder now. Try it. Let me know what you think now.
Stupid clip.
There it is. Not backtracking. I can appreciate how smooth the character illustrations are. Justin, I can't. What? You're like everywhere. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. There we go.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Have you ever tried that with a lock, like to try to pick a lock?
Dark out there. I can barely see us.
It never works for me. I can break open like a combination lock. Like a like a padlock. Like I know how to do that. But like a door lock? Never.
So he's up there.
I would listen to me just because if Outriders, but if you like grand plots, expansive lore, and a bit of challenging gameplay, go up or level. Elden Ring is Game of the Year for a reason. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Wilson. It is. I'm not against it. Like I do want to get through it, and I think I'm trying to find people who haven't played it yet and also want to go through it. And I think Bliss, he was Rudik's coach. Bliss has offered to help me as well, so I'm actually maybe we'll take it up. Let me get through Darksiders first. Cause like I only can do like one of those big story games at a time, and right now it's Darksiders, and so I'm almost done with the game, but it's just taking me a while to get through it. Hogwarts, is it coming to GFN? I think it is, Holtz. Let's listen. Actual hair skin fit. To me, this game reminds me of this show on Amazon Prime. It's this lady, and she's like, you don't know if she has schizophrenia or not. It's a really great show, and I actually had the name before, but
I didn't hurt her.
I liked it, and it reminds me of that.
I heard.
And that was a really good story.
You okay?
Daddy, I don't want to be here anymore.
Remember when I
Dang
told
it,
you?
yeah, purple can be Elden Ring newbie. Oh, Holtz, I would love that. That'd be cool. We have never played Holtz. I don't think we've ever played a game.
Do you think they're gonna try to come
I'm also gonna start doing like some type of like maybe towards like the second half of the year.
I'm pretty sure.
That
I don't want to go to jail.
I may do like a community play type of game. I just don't know what it is. I was gonna try to make that Arc Raiders because I'm really looking forward to that game, but it can only be 3 players, and I want something that's a little bit more bigger than that. But I don't know. Blissco Shooters through Seeker on his channel. Great playthrough if anyone's interested. Not sure if he did on Elden Ring 2, but I know he's obsessed. Yeah, he said he could do any From Software game except the tank ones. So, yeah, he threw out Elden Ring. Darkstar Genesis, I kind of regret it, but the puzzles got a bit too hard. Oh, Rouser, I love Darkstar. I liked all of them. Now, if Simpleton comes in, he'll tell you he likes all of them minus Darkstar Genesis. I like Darkstar Genesis, and I haven't played Diablo in so long, like since the 90s. And so playing that got me back into it, and it just made me want to play Diablo 4 even more. Even though I like Darkstar Genesis art style more than Diablo's art style. I don't know if that's just because it's a newer like top-down game like that, but I did like Darkstar Genesis style. So the police came in?
Don't shoot. We're hostages.
Stay down and don't move. Where are the perps?
Did they say where are the perps? Purple's here. Okay. Oh no!
Run for the door. I'll cover you.
Gotta fall back.
Oh jeez.
Sanchez.
Sanchez? He's in our gaming community too.
Come on, it's now.
I do like Hellblade. I've not been. I was talking to Wit about Hellblade on Friday. No. Stay hidden.
Thinks we need to go. It's too dangerous. I'm not dying in this goddamn motor lot.
What the hell are you doing? Grandpa!
No, there goes Grandpa.
Sanchez is hit. I knew this was a bad
Well, that stinks. That was a wasted effort.
I said 30 fucking yards. You try that again, and every last one of them.
Is this guy a famous actor? Like, he reminds me. He looks like someone I would know. Darksiders multiplayer is pretty cool. It's really cool. There's replayability. So I think that's one of the games.
Jim, can you hear me?
Oh man, I hope the grandpa's not dead.
All right.
It's one of the games I think you could do a file save from Stadia. So
I don't know, honey.
let me check on that. And if if you can, I'm more than willing to play Darksiders Genesis with whoever.
You okay?
Because I actually want to go. A lot of the lore of Darksiders is in that game. So. Cammy, how are you? Cammy, I'm like, really, how are you? I was waiting for your stream on Friday.
Got hit in the wrong spot or something.
And it didn't come on. I was you know, obviously I couldn't talk that well. I still can't talk that well, but I was enjoying ending my week on your stream.
If I hadn't been so hell-bent on making amends.
Hey, are you with us?
Yeah, no, it's pretty old. Diablo 1, like the first Diablo, yeah, for sure. Let's be nice.
Jim, how do you feel?
Hey, Tris, how are you? We're continuing the game.
Okay? Who?
First, the Holtz. What did you say, Holtz? First, it's Hitch. I know. It's like the whole community's in this game. I play all Diablo. Oh, John, do you? That's not where you and your husband... No, you and your husband did meet in Diablo 3, right? That's the game. If I remember correctly, that's the game you and your husband met. Yes, I thought so. I played Diablo 1, 2, and 3, all expansions. You see, so we may have a good Diablo 4 crew going on. I'm actually really getting excited. I was not excited until this weekend for some reason. Oh no, she's sick. Does she sound like me? Because, you know, it's allergies though. It's allergies, not viral.
What? No, stop. You listen to me.
Yeah, it's just this crossplay.
What I want is a helicopter.
It's just this crossplay.
That's right. And safe
I don't
passage
think
to
so.
Mexico.
I don't think so. What do you have it on, David Wilson? If you have it on GFN, I'm gonna have it on GFN.
Can you do it?
So if y'all want to play Darksiders for Genesis, I can play it on GFN.
Let one of the hostages go.
I mean, I don't mind playing it on Xbox. Like I really like the whole. That's one of my favorite franchises. Stadia introduced me to that franchise, and I just
You release a hostage, and
can't
then I
really
start on that helicopter. Does that work?
like. Doesn't the guy on the right, the Tyler, doesn't he look like this a famous actor? I swear I've seen that guy somewhere.
20 minutes.
Maybe not.
Good news, folks.
It just
One of
looks
you's
like
going
it.
home.
I have no idea, Rouser, what I'm allergic to. I think it's just in my... Oh, Sacramento. Sacramento's an interesting city to me. It's like a capital, right? But,
Finally got
like, what's it
confirmation from
known
the movers.
for?
Tomorrow
Any of
morning,
you Northern California folks, what is Sacramento
at least
known
we get
for?
one last California sunset.
It's like not really a beach place. It's not really Oregon. I just don't.
13 years ago,
It's
I
weird,
couldn't
but it's a
wait
major
to leave
city.
St. Louis.
It's like San Diego. Like,
First
what are
person
the
in the
like?
family to go to college.
I don't know anything over
My
there.
mom. I'll never forget that look of pride. as
Oh
she
my
gave
gosh!
me
So,
goodbye.
did you already pre-order it,
But you
John?
know
And
what?
do you have to order 2 of them
I never realized
if you're in
how
the same
proud I'd
household?
feel
And what are you
going
playing
back.
on it? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because
Wish
it'll be
it didn't involve
crossplay,
so
right?
much stuff. Is there anything more stressful than moving?
Six-year-olds. Let's do that.
Trying to get Zoe to go to sleep?
Yep, top of the list.
Sore throat, raspy voice. Yikes!
Anyway,
I'm saying it's
Tonight
allergies just because I
is
didn't
our
feel
last
sick.
night.
I felt tired,
and it seems so long.
but I didn't
since
feel
we-
sick.
You know.
And then I started taking
So,
some loratadine,
How about we make it one to
which I
remember?
think is citrazine or cetirizine or whatever. Zyrtex, that's what it is. Let's just ignore it. Let's just ignore it. Let's not ruin a good thing. So I have a question, y'all, for it. Like, and if you've been in this situation, I don't mean to bring up bad drama or karma or anything like that. Would you want to know if your spouse cheated? So my mom and I had this conversation one time, and she's like, I would never want to know because nothing positive comes of that.
Hello?
As where if you don't know, like, at least you can still be happy.
Thank you. It's
So
been
would
nice
you
working with you too.
want to know that?
Oh, I'm sure you'll all do just fine without me.
Let her finish. You don't want to get too
Good
bad.
luck to you too. Bye.
I think it's a dry air.
Someone from the
So I
university.
got this little monitor from Amazon to measure the air quality in my apartment.
What can I
And
say? My colleagues miss
it's
me
been doing a
already.
pretty good job. But the air is getting really dry. I think
Why
it's
is she-
that as well.
Vince, have you been looking at my phone?
Yikes.
Daddy?
Very low grade fever. My hands are never
Zoe.
cold and they got cold. Oh my gosh, Roger.
Hey,
Yeah,
you should be in bed.
that's a
I couldn't
virus.
sleep, even with my Charlotte on.
See, I'm still like coughing. Oh no, Justin, that's horrible. I get it for
Yes,
Switch, you get it for PS5.
We'll always live together, right?
Oh.
Me and Mommy?
Always. Let's just be positive for the kid.
Always. Even when we're old and gray and you have to tuck us in at night.
I don't know. I think I would. I don't know how I would feel. Like someone I really, really loved and I found out they were cheating. Oh my gosh, that would be tough. That'd be tough.
So, this Bruce dude.
Oh, he's just one of the macroeconomics lecturers. We did some research together on the Ecuador financial crisis. There isn't much else to say.
Called you cupcakes. You never mentioned him. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
You never said anything about him before.
I have. Plenty of times, but whenever I try to talk about work, you switch off.
I don't switch off. I just don't remember you talking about him.
I knew about this IP
Let's
because my
forget
dad
about
got
all
sick
this.
and they weren't married.
Don't
but
let
I
it
think my
ruin our
mom
last
doesn't
night.
care because she's
We've
gonna
got a
win
long
in
few
the
days
end
ahead of
because
us.
she's the wife. Interesting perspective, Justin. I don't understand what that means. Or if she wins, let's drink wine. Let's not make a scene. Why would you say she wins in the end? Because she's the wife. I think. Okay, let me see it. I have to know. Ignorance might be bliss, but I can't stand being in the dark. Plus, either way, they're cheating, right? No good ending either
more than usual.
with ignorance or awareness.
Because I'm
Interesting. So you
changing
would want to know,
schools.
Dave.
I need to leave on a high note.
You know, last week you said
That's interesting.
that you
It's
had the
a,
same great
like I said,
papers,
my mom.
but you
She's
came back
adamant.
smelling
She wouldn't want to know.
of wine.
She's like nothing ever comes from it.
Look at me.
And so,
Vince. I know
I
things
don't
have
know.
been hard.
I think women
This
with a
last
lot
year
to lose
wasn't a
are
great
more
one
likely
for
to
us,
turn a blind
but
eye and ignore the
nothing
cheating. Is my
happened
point.
between me and Bruce.
Hmm.
Can you please?
What about
believe me?
men with a lot to lose? All right, let's just be apologetic.
I'm sorry.
I don't get the house
Maybe I
and the insurance money.
Overreacted.
The insurance money from what?
It's just
Is she gonna kill the? Is she gonna kill your?
like you said. I've lost a lot this year.
What insurance money?
Don't want to lose you too.
I want to know.
It's all right.
Holtz, you want to know? So it's interesting. Guys want to know. Simpleton! We were talking about Darksiders Genesis and how you like all the Darksiders minus that one earlier, Simpleton.
Wait.
It said hit the road.
Are you okay?
Aurora has saved.
No, it's fine. I'm just tired with the move.
Why would she get that if he died?
We better get some sleep. We have a long drive tomorrow.
Good night.
Night.
Or would you rather know? I don't know.
Vince, I'm worried
It's
about
actually
your
a
dad.
question I think she and I went back and forth on it. I could see her
He's
point.
got something up there pushing against his
How's he doing?
In pain.
Because
He
I'm
wants
trying to
everything
figure out,
to be
like, if I
simple.
found out,
And
how
Vince,
would I
he's right.
react?
We've seen what these people are capable
And I think
of.
it would hurt that they lied to me. But I think I would still find it something that they told me. And would that be enough for the relationship to stay together?
Come on, old man. We're going for a walk.
And then I would wonder, like, also why?
Please.
Like, now I'm starting to get, like, super emotional about this in my mind.
There's nothing wrong with
I don't know.
I don't care who goes, but only one of them.
That's one that is more hurtful to women. It's not necessarily, like, Sinzo. Oh, shoot. Send the dad, because he's sick.
Jim, you have a head injury.
I'd rather
You're
the
getting an
daughter be
MRI.
with us.
That's the end of it.
Please. I don't need a hospital.
Take him out, grab the food, come on back. I'm watching you, Vince.
When I bump my head, Mommy
That's
puts
true.
ice
I
on
love
it.
Darksiders. I do
Maybe
not
I'll
like
try
Genesis.
that.
Completely different mechanics and visuals.
I
But
love you, kiddo.
did you like Diablo? That's what I did not know, Simpleton. Because we were just talking about Diablo 4 and how we're excited about that.
Look.
That's why Darksiders Genesis came
this.
out. Because I was like, I really like that game. I played Darksiders when I was new to stay in the controller buttons. I played many hours without like figuring out how to change into the ultimate
name's
forms because I
Owl.
didn't get the controller button. Oh, the ultimate.
You know,
It's
they can
kind
see
of
in the
interesting.
dark.
The interesting thing about Darksiders Genesis that I like is even though it's like a top-down game, it still maintains a lot of the Darksiders mechanics,
they're coming out.
like
Stay
changing
right where you are.
forms and the crafting. And even the attacks. So War in Darksiders War Mastered and War in Darksiders Genesis have like the same attack. It's really interesting.
Is it on the same side?
3 button Genesis
What?
controller.
It's the tumor.
Oh, God. Vince, there is no tumor.
Oh no.
How hard were you hit? You were diagnosed a year ago. It's in your parietal lobe.
It's not real. I made it up.
What?
Look, a year or so ago, my closest friend Tony passed, and suddenly I was alone. My brother was long gone. I had no other family. Just
Oh
you.
man.
So
Did we make the wrong
started
choice
to
here?
Imagine being a father again. But you weren't gonna let me back in your life after so many years. Not without a
Triz, if you're here, what the heck?
No. Tell me this is the concussion talking. And you were gonna ask to move in with us?
Vince, I don't know why I did it. I wish I hadn't.
Would you be mad if your
Guess I've
parents
just
did
been
that?
Lying to people for so long, I can't tell the difference anymore.
Oh no, that's it. Yeah, why admit it?
Why are you telling me this now?
Because
Like Diablo 3 on
anything
Switch, I
happens to you
think, but I
tonight-
expected what I
Hey,
got from
hurry
Diablo
up.
3. I did not like the drastic
Everything
changes from
good
Darksiders proper
I've
to
ever had,
Genesis.
I've ruined
I could see Darksiders Prosper likes it. I
health.
still think it's an amazing series that doesn't get its due respect.
I lied because I want a family.
Aww.
I want you. I want Zoe. If we survive,
A slip of morals and a big mistake, and they never do
Give
it
me
again.
another
Knowing
shot.
could break trust, the otherwise would have remained it. Exactly, Wilson. One last chance. All right, let's give it one last chance. If you can tell, like, I'm the type.
That's all you get.
Wilson, your scenario, what you just wrote, is
it means
kind of
everything
how
to
I
me.
would think of it. Like, even though the person lied, I'd be like, or cheated,
go.
they told me.
Before he recognizes
I'm
me.
ultimately like a giving type of person,
Can I get
and
a
it's
paramedic
like,
here?
oh, I would have to give him another chance, but then maybe I'm getting stepped over.
I'm Sheriff Romero.
Like, oh my god,
you
it's
must be
making me
Vince.
think about so many things right now.
Yeah, that's me.
Give him the food and send him back in.
I know how hard this must be for you, Vince.
At level 9 Sarah character in Diablo 2, mini max characters in Diablo 3. Roster, you seem like you would max out your characters.
Man on the inside.
Knowing how you play in Orcs Must Die, you seem like a max character type. I'm the type of person who I don't necessarily need max
Now pick
my
him up and
character
don't do
level, but I
anything
need to
stupid.
explore everything. Like I need to see all the different areas that the game has to
Don't
offer.
forget the napkins. Two-way page.
So this is like how Outriders. Like I've done everything in Outriders, but I'm not like my character on Stadia was like 62 out of 75. As for some people would have 75, but not have all the lore.
Hey, it's the pizza guy. You're late.
Nothing worse
No
always
tip.
having it. But would it be on my mind? I don't know. Like I think it would be there, but I know like at the end of the day, like
Well,
maybe the reason they did it was just
Cop kept his
a
word.
lapse of
He's ain't hard.
morals or something
I'll
else.
look out
And
though.
Look, I
I
know
don't
you
know.
didn't want this, but you got.
I don't think you'll have a problem with any man cheating on you. Any person
I
really
really
like
hope
you.
you're
Oh, Justin. you'll be surprised, Justin. I don't know. I
I
think
spent 10 years saving up
we
for
all
this
have
place.
our
only
what,
just
our
started to feel at
vices.
home.
Is that what they're called? Our
least
our
here now.
issues. I think
You'll
I'm a
give the
pretty
walls a
difficult
fresh coat of
person.
paint.
That's what I've been
Replace the
told. I'm a pretty
glass.
difficult
You'll see.
person. People
It'll be
don't
good as new.
It's not the
they don't know
walls.
what to expect from me.
It's what happened.
Not
to
like a
them.
bipolar, but I think people have a hard time reading me. Even though I think I'm like an open book.
Did Grandpa see a doctor?
And they're loving up more than the end game of Diablo 3.
You'll be all right.
Interesting, Rouse. See, I'm so excited about Diablo 4 now because
Strange
there's
thing,
so many of y'all who are looking forward to it
He
as
knows
well.
the sheriff.
Hey, Jinx, how are you? Get people killed.
How?
Jinx, we're trying to keep them alive.
He didn't say.
We're not trying to kill them.
I met him. and
We're asking
he
like
was-
interesting questions about
What?
what we want to know if our significant other cheated or if we wouldn't want to know. He's up to something.
Clever guy. Plans within
Hey,
plans,
Tony
if you know
Baloney.
what I mean.
Don't give it a fair. Oh, why not, Tony? Also, Tony, how are you feeling? It's been like a week, right? A week since you been out of probation and stuff. How are you feeling?
And him sheriff ain't
Obviously, I'm
nobody
liking it. I like the story.
That was a good idea.
I want to see how this ends. Like, I don't understand
What are you doing?
what they're doing.
Counting out cash. Jay, you gonna eat?
Not hungry. I want it
See,
to be
I want to
over,
say the same
Tyler.
thing and say I'm
All of
accepting and
It'll be
understanding.
over when we win.
And knowing would be better, so
Remember
there's
that?
no skeletons and we
Do
can
your
move past
part.
it. But I'm not sure deep down
Eat
if I
some goddamn food.
could let it go. See, I don't know. That's the thing, right? It makes you question who you are. I just am now realizing as you ask me the question back. We can. Vince, can I count on you? Yes. Good.
Hey, you want to share that with the rest of us?
They took from me a black book. Need you to find it.
Nope. Don't think I do.
A black book?
Are you serious?
I can think he might get annoyed at times and deal with it because you might bust his chops like you do me, but I don't bust your chops, Justin. I just question the angles. I know Jig's hot topic. As soon as we know right and wrong. So just don't sorry about doing.
What do you mean?
Maybe the part might not like
There's
get
6
done.
pizzas.
But never thought of it
For
that
us.
way.
So
I
back
think
the
so
fuck
too.
up.
Like I think
You asshole.
the
Paul has
person
low blood
I would
sugar.
be with, first of all,
It's
wouldn't
fine.
do that,
I'll
right?
eat from the vending machine.
But I also
We don't
feel
get to
like
eat?
I don't know. Then sometimes you just don't know the other person,
No. I said
right?
no.
Like
The answer is no.
I don't know. So I can be question everything about people.
Hey, how about we just do what we're told, huh?
What the hell, man? We're all hungry.
They need their strength. We can eat when we're free.
When did you start giving two shits about us?
Dude, we were trying to be nice to this guy.
You let one of us know. That counts for
I
something.
thought
I really don't care.
me and
what you
Jokes were
think
having a
counts for what.
conversation on if man's nature to
They giving you
cheat. The only
problems?
explanation I can think of is
Nah,
they're not being
I
tested.
got this.
It's men's nature to cheat? Some other dude tell me,
Sorry.
is this true?
Idiot.
Oh yeah, it's been a
Clean
week.
it up.
I feel great having not to worry about probation officer driving on my door is something
You know
I'm
what the
happy
trouble
about.
with you is?
Super happy for you,
You get too
Tony.
fucking
Super
involved.
happy for you about
If you
that.
just stay quiet to begin
That's
with,
why I
we'd
said
be
if he's
gone by
capable
now.
of cheating, anyone is. Drex is a cool dude too.
Never thought of it like that.
For starters, you want to think
What you
you
don't
would
get
end up
is
with someone who
this
would be
is us.
loyal.
Needed money, but it's not
Oh,
like
let's
Tyler,
focus on
he
this.
built shit. Jay's into nature. Me? Yeah, I robbed the liquor store once, but I'm getting a job soon. There's this girl I got my eye on.
I like how this one shows
So
how many buttons
why
I need to
Jessica would
mash.
date me after this shit? I got no idea.
Don't you have a cousin you could marry? Keep it in the gene pool.
What the hell did you say?
Damn it, that was not the
Nothing.
joke I thought it was
It
saying.
was just a joke.
I'm just messing with you. Gene pool, huh? Good one.
Not the joke I would have
So,
said.
what do you say? Share the pizza?
Here. Just tell him to stop complaining. And hey,
Be more
Outro,
unpredictable. You
man.
never know what it's
You know I
capable of.
didn't mean to
I
hit him
know,
so
you
hard,
don't
right?
know what's capable.
he just
Did I tell y'all I had a
Sure.
soldier one time?
Whatever you
And
say.
she like murdered 2 people. No joke. She didn't murder them when she was in my
I'll
unit.
be damned.
But this
Wondered
you
what
wouldn't
happened
have
to you
thought
back there.
like this girl would have
Keep them
murdered
happy.
2 people.
We might just make it through this.
Because you're cheating with the fact. What's up, Purdy? 49ers. I am not Rune. Playing the game. How are you, Rune? Did you get your? Did I ask you about your paper? What was your paper on? I know you've been doing chemistry and stuff, but no. What's the? who's winning the game, because you know TK9 is a huge. Both TK9, Doc Dark. Who else? There's like a whole group of them who are Cowboys fans, but none of them live in Texas. I think it's the weirdest thing. Like in combat? No, she like murdered them. I'll tell you the story after we get to like a little break. I'll tell you what happened, what she did.
Face to face.
In regards to you, Purple, man, what a woman that posed this challenge were agreeable to a certain degree.
Some kind of trap?
You were in the military. You were probably used to giving orders and bossing men around.
But right now we need to play his game. How about I?
You think I boss men around? It's a team effort.
No way.
It's always a team effort. Military's a team. 9-9, interesting score. What's that, 3 field goals apiece? Cheating to murder. That's a good question. Because we were talking about one of my soldiers and how you don't know what people are capable of. And I was saying I had a soldier and she murdered 2 people. I don't know. Got my grade on.
Better get us out of here.
What was the story on?
You have to hold me so tight.
It's not my fault.
You came at my boy M2K hard the other night. That was a classic shit. Jinx, yeah. You thought I came at him hard?
I can't wait to be on a beach somewhere.
Someone had asked, a few people had asked me to question him about it. And so I thought we were kind of late in the show, so yeah.
You're almost there. Just keep it cool.
But yeah, I don't know. I had my reasons for it wasn't necessarily to go after MM2K, but to make people aware of the questions to ask when thinking about cloud service providers, right? And it's not just, does the thing work? I think that's what I was trying to see if y'all could get out of it. But you thought I came at him.
Well, that's reassuring.
Why is there a chain of command and superior officers? It's a chain, but it's a team. There's still a team effort to it. Like, yeah, someone's still responsible for the mission. But that team is only as good as its like weakest link. So everybody plays a role. That's how I look at it, Justin.
I'll do you one better, jackass.
You bought the heat in the final 30 minutes. I was like, literally, it's about a short story called Every Day Used by Alice Walker. Ooh, look at you getting all. Look, Rude's gonna be like a romantic with his poetry and literature stuff right there. I've been watching crime shows lately on YouTube, mostly about teens killing their own families on murder and general men.
Don't play games
Your
with
life
me.
can be changed in an instant. Imagine life takes a turn in you.
Swear.
Yeah,
Tell me where it is.
it can.
I told you already. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, this dude's serious. Uh-oh. Sniper. Oh, jeez. We got someone killed, y'all.
Target down. I repeat, target down.
Dale is just a kid.
You fucking murderers!
Oh, jeez.
Take him out!
Holy fucking shit.
Oh, jeez, this got crazy. Wait up, y'all. Dang, maybe I should have warned him?
Hold your fire.
Oh, man, was that not the right choice?
Now, run for the door.
I don't understand.
You're not done. Go find the book.
What's in the book?
You heard him. They don't have it.
Bullshit. These boys are born liars. I'd go inside if I were you.
I don't know if this cop's... I think this cop's crooked now.
What did you do? What did I do? Are you fucking serious?
Why did you come back?
I'm like nervous now.
Family's in here.
Goddamn kill!
He didn't do that.
Hey! This isn't his fault. You're the one in charge, Tyler. You're the one who let your brother go out there. You want to blame someone? Take a look in the fucking...
Oh, what happened?
Joyce.
Did Joyce just get shot?
Tyler.
Oh, jeez. So Joyce is dead and Dale's dead. How many shotgun rounds does he have? Oh, great. Dang it. I'm not saying I wanted that chick to live, but I definitely didn't want her to die. Yet. You know? Oh, man. Oh my gosh, I heard a gunshot. Yeah, you did. What do you mean? It's your show with been all the, what talk? What talk, David Wilson? It was just a conversation. It's probably, it wasn't a no holds bar. It was I was just asking the way I was asking MM2K questions, because y'all know MM2K is very like, you know how he is. So when you're going to talk about a platform and people have questions about the legitimacy of it, and your standard is like, yo, is the FBI going to raid the place? That's not a good standard. Like, that's all I was trying to get my point across. Simpleton. I'm not gonna say I agree or disagree with that. Okay. Oh man, I got some people killed. I didn't let them die. I didn't do it on purpose. All this, bro, should just warn the kid. Oh my gosh. I kind of am thinking I should have warned them. Oh my god, Pep, what? What? John, exactly. Doesn't the cops seem shady? I think they were gonna kill the kid anyway. I'm not a murderer. I didn't do it. The cop did it. The cop did it. So I'm on this screen. I'll tell y'all about the soldier I had. You know, this was a while back. And you can read about it, Fort Lewis. You can read about the details. But anyway, yeah, she's like, you know, real sweet girl, real quiet. And the unit I was supporting at the time was a chemical unit. So what chemical units, they're like biological weapons. That's what they do, that type of stuff. So they're actually really smart soldiers. And she was like really sweet. She was to herself, quiet, no problems out of her. She wasn't like a stellar soldier, but she wasn't horrible. She was just like a normal, like private, like nothing about it, you know? And maybe a year later, so after I left that unit, I found out like she was like on murder charges. And the story, what happened was there was another couple who was at, this was at Fort Lewis. This was like a while back. She murdered a couple and stole their child and then took like bleach and acid all over the apartment and like to hide the crime scene and tried to light it on fire and then like took the child away. And like you wouldn't have thought this. And this girl was tiny. Like, and the people, both the people she murdered were like not that tiny. So yeah. And it wasn't like she even like, oh, maybe she didn't do it. No, she like pled guilty to it. So yeah, I guess it was who? David Wilson or Holtz. One of y'all were saying you don't know you don't know the other person. That one, like, I was like, what? When I found out about it. I was very tired on Thursday night and fell asleep. I also have sleep apnea, so I have a good excuse. You think? Oh, no, Purple's trying to justify letting people kick. No, I'm not trying. I didn't do anything, Jinx. I was the quiet ones. The quiet. Yeah, Rune. I'm dead serious. You can look up Fort Lewis, soldier murders, like wife and husband steals child, and she'll come up. Like, this was like 2007, 2008. She'll come up. No joke. Game's fault. Yeah, John, it's always the game's fault. If the game can cheese, it's the game's fault. Like, the game can't put it all on me. You know what I mean? The game has to do something. Yeah, Wilson, why did she do it? I have no idea, Tony Baloney. Like, so, like, she was, like, I had left the unit already, and, no one knows. Like, we don't think it was a love triangle. We don't think it was, like, obviously it's not her baby, right? Because it's not hers. Like, so, and we don't think, like, she had a relationship with the guy. I don't know. Like, I just know when I heard it, I was like, what? Because this chick was, like, not big, not, like, she just wasn't the type. Like, there's certain soldiers in the army where you're like, you need to get out. Like, Jinx will tell you, because Jinx serves some time. You'll be like, that person doesn't belong in the armed forces. This was not one. Obviously, she didn't, but this was not one of them. She was smart and knows chemicals, so I guess size doesn't matter. I don't, but she killed, yeah, she killed them for the baby. Yeah, she took the baby. Just good. She looks so sweet and mild-mannered. Did you really, Jinx? Yeah, she does. So next, but oh man, we got someone killed. So I guess if you get one of them killed, they're gonna get one of you killed. All right, what time is it? Okay, we're gonna do one more chapter, y'all, and then we'll call it a night, or we'll call it a day after that. But yeah, so that's one of my so I've known, like, in my life, 2 murders, like two people I grew up with were murdered. I knew her, and another person I grew up was she had her father killed by her boyfriend when she was 15. Can you believe that? Like, you're like, Purple, what kind of childhood did you have? Don't ask me. Don't ask me why these people did this stuff. I just knew I knew them. And when I knew them, they were not like that. To play. Okay, this chapter graphic image. All right, y'all. So this one has suicide. And this is actually going to be a topic that's going to be on Shades of Purple in the end of February. So if this is like a trigger moment for you, no problem if you want to drop from the stream. Each chapter is only about an hour, so no matter what, this will be the last chapter. I'm glad the game put this out there. Yeah, so I'm gonna still play it anyway. Just the game obviously had it for a reason. But no, I totally understand if you've had the trauma in your life. But as I said,
all right, get him out of here.
It will be in Shades of Purple. We will be talking about suicide at the end of February. I had some real crazy soldiers. There's always crazy soldiers. Soldiers are crazy. Like, they're soldiers. No, let me say it like this. Soldiers are just like, it's just a mirror of society. People like to sometimes think they're a lot better than soldiers, but soldiers are just society at the end of the day.
I know.
Think about you, military. You stay hydrated. Purple is always hydrated. I try to.
Take her body in the back.
It's also for my throat.
Okay, love bug?
I'm not tired.
She saw everything, you know. Dale, what they did to Joyce.
Yeah.
I know. I can't even.
Joyce is, Joyce.
She's 6, Vince. 6.
God.
I feel bad now.
What am I gonna tell?
So you're in the military. I was, Tony. I was in the military for a hot second. I was in the military a hot second for about a hot second ago. I'll say it like that. It's been a second. A lot of seconds there. Find my book. What is in this book? I already looked. I don't want to help the cop anymore. The cop seems crooked. Xbox International! Crazy Louie, what is up? Crazy Louie, have you played this game? Been in NCO, you have that fire. I come from a long line of NCOs. Long line of NCOs. But my dad was like, no, you're gonna go in as an officer. So that's what I did.
You were out there.
From Aruba?
You knew what was gonna happen, didn't you?
Aruba. Oh my gosh, is it cold? Because Aruba, if y'all did not know, Aruba is actually kind of north. It's not. It's like 2 hours from New York City. I didn't know.
No.
Not yet. I like it. It's a pretty cool story.
Baby brother.
I'm almost positive you will not be in the storyline that I'm in.
At least he went out fighting. Joyce?
Several people have died. Some people would say that's not unusual for
The awful truth.
Purple's gameplay.
Life is war. People die.
But
and it's not up to them when it happens.
I think I did my best. I thought I did a good decision. Oh, is she? What branch, Justin? Justin, I didn't know you have a daughter. How old's your daughter?
Don't you point that thing at me.
No. Aruba, no Caribbean. I know. Aruba's like cold. Like, it's the Atlantic. It's not the warm waters of the Caribbean. Why would you go to Aruba, though? You live in DR. You have, like, the nicest beaches already.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
It's Ma.
Dante, please. My boys are in there.
They wouldn't have robbed my house without you knowing about it. Besides, it's been kind of a messy night.
Still, if you want them out, you let me in.
Dispatch, stand by. We have a situation.
Okay, who's this lady?
Excuse me, deputy.
See, something shady is going on in this story.
Sharon, better not make me
Justin,
regret
you're
this.
married, but you didn't tell us about your daughter.
Open up before he changes his mind already, will ya?
Ma, why are you here?
Hey, Mama.
Hi, sweetheart. Where's Dale?
Yeah. You thought maybe when you decided to not warn the kids, sniper lining up the shot on his prank.
I'm sorry.
David Wilson, yeah, I didn't think the sniper was gonna shoot.
You were supposed to look after him.
Like, I didn't think. Look, the sniper. We're not gonna get into it, okay? I thought that was a good decision. I did. Your family's from Aruba? Wow.
Sharon,
The stuff you learn.
I'm so sorry.
I'm joking. I was making a reference to your dad saying you were going to be an officer.
out the top of
Oh.
the
Oh, I was like, Justin, I didn't know you had a daughter.
Lured him out there like...
This game looks like a whole
Like
story.
an
It
animal?
is a whole story, Carrie,
That's all I
man.
have to say.
That's why I like playing them.
No.
Go on.
Like, I like
You
doing
have
this
no
on
idea how
Sundays
to
because
count
it
it,
holds
don't
me accountable to play these stories that I want to learn about.
No one deserves to die. Not like that.
What's your name?
Vince.
Have a good stream. All right, later, room. Watch the new Last of Us. Later. I know that one's coming out too, so thanks for stopping by, Rune. Like I said, I'm gonna probably catch it around episode 5. So let me know how good it is. I'll see you in chat somewhere, someone's stream. I'll hit you up there to see what it's like.
Monsters. But we have lost so much.
Oh,
Now, Dale,
beaches. Y'all's from Hawaii, y'all. Y'all are like from like paradise. DR, Aruba, Hawaii. Primo lived in Hawaii as well. Yeah.
Okay. Look, the sheriff, he...
Barbados?
He gave me
Jinx, you're from Barbados?
A two-way pager.
He what?
He wants some book he thinks you stole. He said if I don't get it...
You're working with the cops?
This dude.
Wait! Tyler Douglas
It's
Holt.
like instant thumb burn.
You let go of him this instant. I gave him my
RVC
word.
will be my 4th time consuming the story. I have not. I
So
played
Dante
it
tries to
on
turn you, but you turn
PS4
on
with
him
someone
instead.
a while back.
Why?
You're not monsters. The cops are. You're not monsters. Let's do that.
I've seen a lot tonight. And I think despite everything...
I will. In Aruba or in DR.
Caught in a bad situation.
Well, you're
Since
not
you
wrong.
had a choice of warn the kid, don't
Us
warn the
Holts
kid,
draw
and
the
you
short
went,
end of
don't
the
warn the
stick
kid.
way more
I'm
than
not saying it's
Chad
your
should
fault. I'm just laying out the facts of what happened. Thanks for the Thanks for helping. Thanks for that, David Wilson. I have to go to sleep with that on my mind tonight.
That idiot Dante thinks I'm helping him. Jay, sweetie. We'll get you out of here.
My gosh, Barbados is really nice. Y'all live in, y'all are like, what is it like when you grow up in a place like that? Do you realize you live in such a beautiful place? I'm curious.
Them? Seriously?
Yo, as I stare out my window, it's snowing 30 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what you get for being in stinky Boston there. I trust the Holtz. Lesser twos. I'm winging it here. Let's be this.
I'm pretty much totally making this up.
Mikasa is oh, look at that. Sucks. What's up, Bliss? What's up?
Pretty good idea.
Ooh.
I've been quietly doing nothing.
So when it comes to soccer, I like Crystal Palace. And just because of the name Crystal Palace, and Tutankhamun because it's a rooster.
That's not how I feel.
That's how I choose my soccer teams. Glad I have you ready to act. Let's be nice. But Bliss, you're also really good at Elden Ring, right? We were actually talking about you, or not bad, but we were saying how you really like From Software games. And I'm pretty sure you said you're really good at Elden Ring as well. 40 Fahrenheit here in New Jersey. It's cold here in New York. It's like I think in the 40s
Dante,
as well.
It's Sharon.
Yeah, we were saying you're like really good from software, and so we knew you did Sekiro, but we didn't know if you also did Elden Ring.
Big enough for us and the hostages.
Still a grinder.
They're coming too.
You live in New York, rated #1 in smelling like dead bodies. Simpleton,
Is it my
show
fault
me
you're
show me the data on this, Simpleton. We may be rated #1 in.
Look,
in smelling like dead bodies, you're #1 in producing dead bodies.
And we both know that having them
is what it
on
is.
your turf is the last thing you.
Has a great atmosphere. I just like it. It's like palace. I like how they say palace.
Hey, what's that?
All the front except the tank ones.
It's just a book about birds.
Some kind of hiding place.
Honey, where'd you get
Things.
this?
There are some nice. There are a lot of great areas in New York City.
There was something in it.
I don't know, Cam. Yes, Cammy, exactly. There's a couple. Justin's from New York. Cammy's from New York. Chariot Man's New York. New York has some great places. Don't get me wrong. It has its things just like everywhere else. But
we're in this together now, family man.
I honestly believe like
Jay,
New York
you go too.
has like a
If it
very
tries
warm
anything,
community feeling.
Do what you have to.
Despite there being so many people, like not like the touristy areas, but like where people are at, like you really get to know your neighborhood and your neighbors. New Armored Core this year. Crystal Palace is the 25th February. I'm gonna go for Crystal Palace, Holt. I live in Brooklyn, Marine Park area. Yep. In a few. All right, later. See you soon, Crazy Lou. Roster's like a serious Brooklynite. Everyone cuss you out there. They'll cuss you out anywhere, though, Bliss. Like, here's the thing about like the South. They just cuss you out in a different way. Like if someone says, "Bless your heart," in the South, trust me, they're not saying "bless your heart," okay? They're saying a whole lot of other stuff. See, the South, they're not going to talk to you in front of your face. They're going to let the whole town know. Who's from the South? Where's Ambi? I think Ambi's from the South. They'll say something about it.
I won't.
So, man. Why is... Okay, we got to do this. All right, let's see. Expensive. What's gonna go? Not fan of winter already. Ice sports. Are y'all gonna live there forever, Ja? Or not forever, but do you have any plans of like moving? Because I know it sounds like since you got to Wisconsin, you're like, let me get back to Hawaii. Let me do everything minus Wisconsin. She was crazy and I left. What are you talking about here? That looks like a softwood. She was.
So you saying you got soft wood?
Yeah, I think.
Your dad told you she was crazy?
He can't get it up.
What? Walk right into that one.
Oh, jeez.
Look at his face.
That was a dumb joke. I don't know why I left it. Why are you bad mouth in the South? You're from Texas. Amy, I am from Texas. That's how I know what the South is like. Write them back. Laugh it off. But Amy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like the South, they just will do it a different way, and it's even worse. Like everybody will know your business. Like other places, like it's like, sure, you may step in front of me, I may say something at that moment, but I'm gonna forget about it. The South, a whole lifetime of like aggravation. You don't even know why you're pissed off at them.
I don't think so.
Sure?
Oh, jeez.
Don't let go. Don't let go.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's very true. Hidden insults. Let's see. Like, I feel bad for these guys, but then I don't. It's weird. This game is really weird. Like, I don't know who to really cheer for. Like, they all have, like, a story.
Well, looky. I hope I ain't disturbing your fun.
Texas, or you mean South America?
No
Does it
hope
mean
for your
anything
old man?
south from Texas, or you mean South America? No, the South, like southern United States,
finished
which
the
is
roof
actually
then,
a debate,
seeing as you
by
gave
the way.
it like
Some
a
people would not
fucking
think
girl.
Texas is the
See for
South.
yourself. It's coming along just
Like,
fine.
but basically, it's the
your
states, in my opinion, the states that fought for the South during the Civil War. That's what I consider the South.
Jay did him. Credit where it's due, right?
Well, you ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, but you're better than your brothers. Faster too, I'd wager.
I literally asked him, "What are
Would've
you
finished
doing?
it
Why are you
sooner if you
interested?"
bothered
She's not.
helping
She was
us.
bipolar. He meant. She was. How do you think she was just trying to scare you away from his daughter?
And how much you lose this time?
Justin?
Come on,
Because I
Jay.
think like a dad who really thought his daughter was crazy would try to pin his daughter on another dude.
Hey, fuck off and
That's
leave
what I
alone.
experienced.
Do yourself a favor, son.
I live in Atlanta and it's slowly getting better. Oh, who else is from Atlanta? What's his name?
My pappy used to take off his
tall
wrist
guy.
watch.
Oh my gosh, y'all know who I'm talking about.
I wouldn't forget.
Severin. Severin's from Atlanta. Atlanta's still. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh great. Me dropping that got this kid punched? What happened? This got out of control really fast.
Stupid.
What in God's name are you fighting over this time?
Nothing.
Oh jeez.
Just complimenting the boys on their fine work.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't hear
just.
you come back.
What do you like, Jaw?
Were you gonna roll
It's
out
kinda-
the
I
red
think
carpet?
moving can be exciting. It
So
can
you
be
try
scary,
and
but
keep
it can
dirty
also be
boots all
exciting.
over it? Cleaning up another your messes is the last thing I need. Now, is someone please gonna tell
More
me
serious
what
than I
this is
thought.
about?
Ah.
Jay?
Caught some cottontails.
Thanks, son. Always thinking of us. You don't have to cover for your daddy. I ain't cooked enough for 5, so if you want lunch, you're making it yourself.
No thanks. I lost my appetite.
Jay, you better take those rabbits inside. I'll skin them later. We'll be right along.
I'll fix us some cold drinks.
Trying to figure out this story, y'all. This story is, I think, Trez told us this story was gonna get crazy, and I think it has. I'm thoroughly entertained by it. Like, I'm actually...
Who are you?
What the heck? Who is this loafer wearing red sock, red tie dude?
Hello, son. I represent some business acquaintances of your father's.
Who's this?
Ah, that is good. I can see this is a well-run home.
Anything I can help you with, sir?
Now that's what I like to hear. Help me, you most.
Where are you going to, David Wilson?
Let me guess. You're too young to be Dale, and Tyler.
Lo-Fi, what's up?
Or so I understand.
Lo-Fi, someone asked me to ask you if you have played Marvel Snap because they ran into a Lo-Fi monk on Marvel Snap.
He was here, but you're too late.
Ah, shoot.
This
now,
dude
that's a shame,
looks really
my
sleazy.
employers are most insistent.
Bad dude, yeah, Bad Dude Bliss is correct. He has that slick hair. Why do you guys do that? Anybody who slicks their hair back, why do you guys slick it back? Like, you should.
If you gotta, just don't drop the ashes on the floor.
It just looks horrible.
I was certain I had some matches.
Hey, Homer, we're done for a month or so. Okay, that's cool. I just know all the time. You do Lo-Fi? No, you don't. You never mention Marvel Snap.
Listen, son.
Do you use the name Lo-Fi Monk? No, you don't, Lo-Fi. No, you don't. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
With interest.
No, you don't.
Will be the least of his
You're messing with me. That's. I don't have money. What kind of troubles? Let me see it.
We don't got no money.
We all play. Who's we?
No dollars.
Only Squids plays that game in my opinion.
Swiss? The watch. A collector's piece, I think. Yours?
Lo-Fi Gideon the Snap King.
It
what?
Maybe we can come to an arrangement.
No, dude, I can't tell y'all are like
I'll talk to my
teaming up and like colluding right now.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
I was looking back to keep it from my face. Holtz, you have longer hair? Keep watch. Or give watch. Give watch.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it?
Oh, I thought. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That.
Good apple of the bunch after all.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to give this dude my watch.
Jay, forgot my damn watch. Hey.
I didn't want to do that.
I told your people to stop bothering me. Now get
Oh,
off
man.
my property and go back to whatever piss stinking hole you crawled out of.
You've dug your own grave, Holt. Your family's doomed.
Oh, Holtz,
You'll be
your
hearing from
family's
us.
doomed.
Bring it on! I see you or any of your shit-heeled friends back here, I'll burn you alive. You let that piece of shit intimidate you? In your own home? The fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
Sorry? What does that mean? Jay, where's the watch?
Oh, great.
I gave it to him. I was trying to help.
Oh, for Jesus Christ's sake, can I trust you to do nothing right?
Oh man, I feel bad about that because I misread the scenario. I misread the scenario.
Shit. Jay, what
That's
was
my
that?
fault. Oh man, that one I'll take credit for.
For the love of God, Jay, I have a
And
right
I
to know
love
what's going on in my
watches.
own house.
Man, I should just went with my instinct on that.
He wanted money.
Jay.
For a gambling debt. He said there'd be trouble if we didn't pay.
Jesus Christ, Bear. How much?
I'll take care of it.
How? By walking away? Bear, I'm talking to you.
I said it's not your problem.
Not your problem.
But I'll be left picking up the pieces like always. If all you've got to offer us is trouble, why do you even bother coming home?
Man, this story's hitting into like too many. This is hitting a lot of like
Even when we've got
interesting issues.
takes it away.
It's all right, Ma. It's all right.
I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. Yeah, I've grown my hair twice to my nose in the front and long to my shoulders. You used to have a man bun too much upkeep though. Oh my, really, Holtz? I can't picture it. You should do it for 2023. Grow it back out.
Yeah. Away from the road.
No fear. Gonna be awesome.
Oh jeez. Didn't know if I was gonna make that one.
Why isn't he turning off the lights?
Halfway there.
It's actually getting hard. The events are getting harder. Oh, that was solid.
There.
Gee, thanks, Sheriff.
You okay?
Couldn't be better. Hey, where were you
Trying to
sitting?
figure this one out.
Kind of all over. You check the cab. I'll check the bed.
Just hoping what motivated you to join the army. What motivated me to join the army? What do you think motivated me to join the army, Justin? Knowing what you know about me, what do you think? Why would someone like me join the army? I'm curious. I'm curious what you would say. Also, Jinx, why did you join the army if you're still in chat?
There you are.
Hey, Cherry Man, what's up? Cherry Man, are you streaming today?
Is that what the sheriff wanted?
Or are you just doing the video?
Huh. It's just numbers. Department of Water and Power, $12,000. Eastside Land Holdings, $8,000. There's hundreds of these. What are they, bribes or something? Hey. You alright?
It's nothing. Just that we're so caught up
I just
in all
put
this
out a video,
shit.
so I'm in and out of the stream.
Me.
No, I totally hear you, Cherry. What are you
Sheriff,
playing right
my
now,
family.
Cherry Man?
If you knew what I've seen the
Last time I
few
saw you
weeks,
play, it was Callisto Protocol.
it's all just so messed up.
Let's be hard. Let's affirm.
It must be
Primarily
hard.
family. It is
I
not
know I hated my
appropriate to
life
join the
when I was
armed
your
forces
age.
because they have had the family
I was
service.
fat,
I think
dad
that was
was
a
never
little bit
around.
of it for
Mine
sure.
was.
I think it was
You ever have something you
also.
thought about doing, but you knew it was too dumb to actually
I always
go
had
do?
just this thing about service
I used to be an aircraft
and being on a
mechanic.
team.
Fixed up 747s and
So I
little
think all
Cessnas and
that
everything.
combined.
But when I was a kid, I didn't want to fix planes. I wanted to fly.
And
In fact,
yeah.
what I really wanted to be was a
I don't
flight
know.
instructor.
So why didn't you?
But it's like, what keeps you in? I think that's a really interesting question.
I don't know. When I had my family, I was so.
I often got back into Resident Evil 2 remake.
I guess I
Ooh,
put
I
that
didn't.
dream
You're a
aside
Resident Evil
because
type.
I'd found
Are you gonna play Dead
But seeing
Space,
how everything
Chariot Man?
turned out,
It's coming out soon, isn't it?
maybe I should have tried.
I always wanted to be a
He's a-
forest ranger. Wanted to go to that one place with the geyser. What's it called?
I was in Wall of
Yellowstone.
Sergeant,
Yeah,
so didn't
that's
say.
the
So
one.
when Ray saw me,
See
he
that
said,
thing
first
spout
time
in the
seeing
air?
what's with the beard. So
That'd be cool.
Tell you what, let's get out of here alive tonight. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll both get to rethink our lives.
in career. What do you mean
We
career,
should be getting
Justin?
back.
Holtz, I didn't see. It needs to be shaped. I haven't seen it, Holtz, because I saw you on.
Well,
I've been seeing you on a lot of streams lately,
regular
Holtz.
Thelma and Louise.
I also like that stream you did
What is
that
all
one
this?
time when it was just you doing the news. I thought that was really cool. Just stay silent.
Just can't believe he wrote it all down.
Watching this drawing of this lady
Put me
is
through to
making
the
me
sheriff
really
again.
want to go get a manicure. I don't know. I'm like,
inside.
that always happens. That
Don't
happened
take
in
the
that
sheriff.
other one.
Whack-a-mole in
The
here
Devil in
betrayed
Me.
you.
I saw that. I was like,
I've
oh
got you
man, my
really
nails
like
aren't looking good.
And I'll gladly
And then
start
watching this
faxing
drawing,
cases to Channel
it's
10,
like
unless you
her
give me
nails
that
are on
bust
point.
in the next 30 minutes.
Like her manicure. So now I'm like, oh man, I need to go get a manicure. Oh, I hate when games do that to me.
All right, Sharon. You win.
Make a,
Boss, you sure?
yeah, I don't know. I think I wanted to do something in the career. I mean, in the military, but I never saw myself as like a career person. But as I've been out for a while, I have seen a lot of the advantages the military does have, and sometimes I do want to go back. But and I technically still am in, but not active. I'm literally wondering if you should pre-order Resident Evil 4.
On keeping
If you should hold,
You're right.
I don't know. I'm not a Resident Evil type, but if you're that type, definitely.
The gag order and all the hush money.
Another pays for college. It pays for
get rid of
some
the
of it.
survive.
For depending on the college you go to, yeah.
I know what I want to do.
It can. It can also do a lot of other stuff. It can help you start up a small business. It can help you with your first house. It can do a lot of things. Obviously, there's a sacrifice to it. Let's sue the airline.
I'm not signing. I'm gonna take those fuckers to court and sue them for 10 times what they offered us.
Really? Vince, that's amazing.
You're not mad? I thought you wanted me to put it all behind us.
Exactly.
My friend got the GI Bill. Yeah, depending on how long you stay, determines how much of the GI Bill you get.
For something again.
But
if I win,
there's the
maybe I
GI
can finally
Bill.
take
There's
those
what they
flight
call the Forever GI Bill, which if you're trying to do tech training, allows you to go to like a coding boot camp for free, which is really cool.
I've been thinking a lot too over the last few days, and
I think it also shows you what good leadership is. I talk about leadership a lot
The
at
other
work,
night,
and I think the lack of leadership
when I got
outside
that text message,
of like
I said it was no big deal. You just trusted
something
me.
like the military is really lacking.
Why?
I talk about this quite a bit with a lot of the execs at my company, actually. Trust is everything. That's what we were talking about earlier today, y'all. Rudix, what's up? We're almost to your show, Rudix. So, y'all, if y'all did not know, after this show, Cloud and Console with Rudix and Nads goes on at 10 p.m. Eastern. Following this show, we'll put a link into the chat for anybody who wants to go into the show. So I think Ambi or Cammy or Rudix, you might actually be a mod. I can't tell right now. Or Lo-Fi's a mod. Y'all can put his link in the chat because we are going to finish after this chapter. For sure.
All right, everybody, on your feet.
Listen, everyone. The only
It's
way
not a
any of
scary
us
one.
gets
This
out
is
of
a
here tonight
story
is on
one.
that bus.
So
Hostages at
we
the
said we were
windows,
gonna do
us in
this
the
one because we finished the other scary one earlier last game. But this one's like a story
But I
one.
know what this family's capable of.
Okay, this is where stuff
Why
gets
is the
crazy.
chassis so low?
Get out of the way!
Oh god! Oh god! I nearly missed that.
Bus is open. I repeat, bus is open. Take them out.
Oh jeez. What's going on?
Jay, get up. Jay, Jay.
What the heck happened? Tinder swipe quickly. Tinder, I don't have any luck on Tinder. I never have had luck on online dating sites. Like you just go through too many like, I don't know. I'd rather meet someone doing something I enjoy than like Tinder. I still like that traditional element to dating.
Are you hurt?
I know you were not
Drive me to the hospital.
condoning Tinder addicts. I just went on a tangent there. The other half who have families served. My friend got injured during the SEALs training, but his father, my brother, was injured in the military. I think I've told this story before when I was doing the fundraiser in the fall. My brother has a Purple Heart. He was blown up in Iraq. True story. And he was medically retired from the army. He's a little older than me.
You got her all wound up and worried now.
And he's fully retired.
Just wanted to do the
So
right thing.
I think that really changed my mom's opinion about the military.
Doing the right thing is doing the wrong thing.
But yeah,
You'll understand that someday.
online dating is funny. Justin, what's your story about online dating?
Fix me, you know.
Justin, why'd you not? Did you
All
serve,
she
Justin?
wanted was a good
No,
man
yeah, I don't think you
who'd
served.
love her back.
You're an artist.
Nobody wants to be alone. Not least your ma, anyway.
Like all my funny dating
So,
stories
when a
always
woman
involve
like
someone
that
I met
says
online
she wants
through
you
dating.
gone,
That's all of them.
well,
Always come from that, except for the one
she's right.
where the chick was
Maybe the
doing
family didn't even
cocaine in the restroom. It was like a double date. That was not online, but all the other ones are.
She's just
The
angry
real
at
shady
all.
cop killing people.
I've done plenty.
Want me
to
to
earn
send
it.
them 1,000 messages?
She's
They want you
got
to send them
5
1,000
reasons
messages? Oh, Justin, you're so desired.
Well, it ain't been good in a long time.
I don't send 1,000 messages. I just don't have time. Like, I'm the type who, like, I'm going to tell you the most in the least amount of messages.
Turn off
That's
here.
how I am at work and everything.
It's the other way.
We ain't going to the hospital.
As for a computer breaker, I came to hate interaction on PC, so the idea of dating online has never interested me. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think, like, I did have a really good good online experience one
How did you
time.
hurt your shoulder, Pa?
We met through chemistry.com, and I answered like 500 questions.
I know.
So that one worked, because that was probably like a legit,
Tyler's trouble
like,
is too
strong
much
connection.
small.
But I was moving,
Too much like
they
me.
were living somewhere else. Like, it
You're
didn't work out, but that was a good
I can
one.
talk to you, son. Trust you.
Straight to the point. My wife on Tinder, super liked her, and we have for your. Yeah, you did, Rudix. You did meet, but I think you're in Canada. She lucked out. So no, but y'all, you found him doing what you like to do. That's my point. You found him playing Diablo 4. Like, I think that can work, because it's something you naturally both can share and like and have. That's OnlyFans. Simpleton is shady.
It's heavy.
Shade, Simpleton. You always bring it. I'm more of a chatter. I use a lot of words. I think I'm a little. It depends. It really depends on how I feel.
Keep pulling. Come on.
You don't want me to write an essay. I got stuff to do. Oh, jeez, Justin. You got stuff to do.
You have to listen to me.
Why don't you just draw him a picture? Picture's worth 1,000
I tried
words.
to get it back.
Why don't you just do that?
Stubborn son of a bitch. He refused. He attacked me.
They
And I hit
killed
him,
this dude?
Too hard. He fell and hit his head. I didn't mean to.
I don't have the patience for it. I'm in Canada and she's in America, living in Canada abroad. It was self-defense. Let's not give this dude a hard cut. And besides, I can't really work my magic online. Your magic? What's your magic?
Exactly. You lay
500
down,
questions?
dog, you get
It was a
food.
lot.
That's
Chemistry.com was a lot of questions. It took like a week to fill out. But it worked. It really did work. Like, it was like the 3rd profile. And it was just like really well. It wasn't maybe it was like 200 and something. It was a lot. It wasn't 5. It was probably like 200.
He said if I gave him the watch, they'd give us more time to pay.
With interest? Oh, these people are sharks. You let them smell blood, and they'll eat you whole.
You're much more charming. Oh, you're charmed, Justin.
Ain't just any old watch, son.
I'm curious about
Like I said,
your
belongs to my
charm.
dear old pappy.
Oh.
One day, it'll be yours. See if he's still got it on him.
I don't know if I can do that.
You're the one who gave it away. Now, you can get it back. Search him.
I now am more of a Aquarius. Because he put it on his pocket, right? He put it in his pocket.
Got it.
Good.
Pa, what are we gonna do?
You're more
He's
of an
dead.
acquired
Only
taste.
one thing
I
to do.
think you are acquired. What does that mean? What does that mean, Justin?
Dig.
You're not being slick on this one, Justin.
Don't ask me
You're
to do
not
that.
being slick on this.
Jay, listen to
I
me.
think often the issue
No
with
one
Tinder
can
and
find
these
him.
types of apps is
If we don't do this,
that you're
people he
not
works
naturally
for.
meeting, getting to know someone.
Please.
It's
I
basically
ain't
actively
asking for
seeking
me.
a mate. Yeah,
Think of
I
them all.
agree, and I don't
Think of your
think like,
brothers.
but
You're
it
the
worked for
only
Rudix.
one I can
So
trust.
who's to say it's not? See, it's for every story,
Drop the shovel.
for every 100 stories it doesn't work, you hear one that it does. That time it was in a rehab facility. Justin, what are you? Who are you
never told
swiping
anyone.
right on, Justin?
But when I was half your age,
Like who?
we had this young horse. Beautiful
I
colt.
say I'm busy all the time.
Rode him most days.
I'm wondering if these chicks are like
Then
just
one
throwing
summer,
you for a
He
loop.
threw me.
Like I think I'm
started bucking
like
the
this is
bite.
gonna be a great idea.
I was lucky he didn't kill me. Next day,
It's true.
Pappy
Never.
hands me his rifle. Says,
I made her Facebook
when
group.
an
I
animal
flirted with
goes
her all
mad,
the. What type of
all a
Facebook group
man
was
can do
this?
is put it down.
What's wrong with
I
being
can
in?
still
Nothing's
smell
wrong
the
with being
waste
in
of
rehab.
his breath as he holds that
Roster,
horse
nothing's
steady.
wrong with being in rehab.
Counts to 3.
But if you're in rehab,
Let's
why are
go
you
to
trying to
3rd
date?
then.
I guess that's what I'm
That's
trying to
deep enough.
in my mind. You know, like
All those years, I hated him.
you know, like I
Now
think
I
it's
know
kind of
he was right.
disingenuous. That's why I'm
It had to be
thinking
done,
that
son.
maybe they're just having fun with him,
You were just a kid.
and they're just seeing
Grab
how
his
far
arms.
he
I'll
would
take his feet.
like.
Let's get him
What
in
is
the
his? What is the word I'm looking for? What is he willing to do? Chat party has actually helped me.
All
Funny
right.
thing, he thought
Let's
I
get
was
him
a
covered before
catfish, but
sunrise.
I was being told. What do you call you? Oh wow. She had to give her my number one day. I was like, oh, these crazy chickens are fun. Oh, stop it, simpleton. Stop it. Here's what it's called, Crazy in Love. Oh my gosh, Holt.
Please, help. Help me. Please.
Oh, this is
Bury
crazy.
him. Do it, Jay.
This is crazy.
Do it, Jay. Bury him.
Only for about 100.
Please, we can save him. Pa, please.
He's beyond saving, son. Like that crazy horse. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh my god, this is hard. I'm gonna say refuse. This is awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna refuse. I'm gonna refuse. At my job, it's for people that hurt themselves and need to recover. It doesn't mean you have mental. True, roster. True. True, but I think the way Justin was referring, because he was saying he had all these crazy people, he says he keeps meeting crazy people. That's why I assume that, but you're right.
Oh, God. Jay.
Maybe we should have killed this dude. Sure, crush perp. I have had limited success online. The women usually will not give you a number because you tease you because there's like tons of men trying to get them. The odds may be good, but the goods are odd, Justin. That's what I say with online dating for women. I look for opportunities to meet women organic, like work or stuff I'm into.
Look like you need it.
I don't really look for people at work. I'll be very honest. It's just, I think when you're younger, it's cool, but no, work's not the place.
Not for me. Too early.
Ain't early. It's late.
Still, no thanks.
Well, after tonight...
Hello Talk. Interesting. I never tried Hello Talk.
You take care of your grandpappy's watch. You hear? Been keeping time on a Holt's wrist since the
So
Great
you like
Depression.
it's a 1 in 1,000 chance, and there's
So
multiple
you
ways to get
treasure
on that online in person. There's methods of games. So question, Rudix. Do you believe in one person for you, one soulmate?
What
Just
happened
rest
tonight?
for the rest. Do y'all believe there's one person
wasn't
for
easy
you,
for me
or do you think like there's
But I
maybe
did it
like
for all of us.
73
don't blame
people
you
for
for
you in the
thinking
world,
that of
and you just so happen to meet that one?
I know I'm hard on
Do you-
you
So I guess, do you believe in one true love, or
Maybe I'm
could
just
multiple people be that person?
But I've made a lot of sacrifices, Jay. Going off to war.
Might swipe left on
Taking
you and
care
like
of
you in
that
real life if
stranger
she gets to
tonight.
know you personally. She
Family
could.
means sacrifice. Even for a fucked up old drunk like me.
You ain't so bad as all that. You got your good sides
How
too.
much to look at?
Maybe
Women
once.
might swipe.
Too much
I
water
re-
gone under the bridge now.
I remember one
You
time I was
saved
talking to a
a
woman
man's
on a
life
dating
tonight.
site. Oh,
And
here's
that
the
makes you
story,
a better
Justin.
man.
What is it?
But it won't change things. It's my blood they'll want.
It doesn't have to be like this. We can go to the cops.
And tell them what? I tried to kill a man and bury him alive? These
Good
people,
point. Good point.
they ain't afraid of the law. I brought this
I think you make a conscious to make a relation work based
So,
on common factors
it's
and
on me
features.
to
Like
fix
I make the conscious effort to love my wife every day, and I believe that makes
Get
the
some sleep.
difference. So you think you
I'm
could
gonna
do
go
that
fix
with
that
someone
blue
else if
few
it
boys
wasn't your
messed
wife? I'm not trying to get you in trouble, Rudix. I'm just curious, like your logic here, or not your logic, your philosophy. It had no intention of giving me the numbers, so I didn't give her the satisfaction. You didn't give her this. You showed her, Justin. And Rudix, I am trying to get through this chapter because I know your gameplay's coming, or your show's coming up in the next 10 to 12 minutes. So yeah. All right, there's a self.
Sharon,
Is that coming up?
you're not right about much.
So you off,
You're right
if
about
you had
me.
issues with self-harm, it's
Claim
coming
the
up here soon.
insurance. It'll clear the debt. Sorry for everything.
Oh no! Is the dad?
Pa! Pa!
The dad's gonna.
Let me do this. Please.
Oh no! Oh, you can't let him do that.
No, 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 don't die! Don't die!
Oh man. No, Rudix, you can keep doing. That's what we do on this show. It's not you. I'm the one who keeps reading.
You're still my pa.
Timing and maturity that factor into when people are able to make a relationship work in terms of financial barriers and work-life balance. No, that makes sense, Rudix. I always ask the question. This channel's all about the community. I just play the game in the background so I can get through the game. And I like playing with everybody else.
Your boy's act of mercy towards me buys you 2 weeks.
But that's why I did it.
Remains.
I did not kill the old man, Simpleton.
The next time you see me and my friends outside,
Did not kill him.
you'll be digging your own grave.
How about that? your current mating strategy? I've never heard someone say their mating strategy. So absolutely, those who like to value me will gravitate. Oh, that's a good one. Good luck with that one, Justin. Let me know how that works. Next week's stream, Justin will tell us how this strategy works. Yes, Timmy. Exactly. I'm dead. I'm dead. The mating strategy? Look at this. Like, okay, I'm looking. I'm trying to look.
It's a fake. Trust me. I couldn't even give it away.
Okay, entertain us, Justin. What is it?
You want to hear my pitch?
If they gravitate, oh no, it's real. Nah, if they gravitate and you're doing nothing, you know she's desperate and she probably has something you don't want. That's what that means, Justin. Let me tell you. That's what that means. You know, like, if you don't have to put work into it, it's probably for a reason. You know, in New York City, like, you get on a subway train and there's all the other cars have people in it, and that one car doesn't. You never go in that car. You want to know why? Because there's probably something there that no one wants to be around. That's what you're talking about with the chick you're talking about. Okay, now all these people are dying. Okay, stuff's about to get real. Oh my gosh.
There's too many of them.
We gotta get to the truck.
All right, this is where these people die usually.
Daddy! Come quick!
Stay there. I'm coming.
Okay, hold on. This is where things get crazy.
Hold your fire.
Come out with your hands over your heads!
What? So you can kill us too?
Zoe, are you hurt?
Not me! Look!
Oh no.
I'm gonna get you out, okay?
Please.
Oh no.
Ma, it's over. We can't win.
Oh jeez. Don, what's this crazy chick gonna do?
Please let this work.
What are you doing?
Improvising.
Oh shit!
Run! Go!
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
All good. Keep going.
We're not safe yet.
Daddy?
This little girl's gonna be traumatized the rest of her life.
Over there. The window.
Come on. Mother.
Oh! Get out of there! The whole place is going up!
We're gonna have to jump.
Oh my gosh.
It's too high. I'll get hurt.
No, you won't.
Go first and catch you, okay?
All right, time to jump. Fancy backflips.
Have I ever told
Hold on, let me see, because Justin said some crazy stuff before action happened. Let me get away from it. I'm gonna make a joke. I'm not gonna be too soon.
Guess I'm on fire tonight.
That was funny.
Remember, Lovebug. I'll be right here.
Jump on down.
I'm gonna lower you down nice and slow, okay?
But I will say this. Okay, Justin, Justin's giving us some philosophy. Do not, if this little girl drops.
Vince! What happened?
Don't wait! Get clear of the building! We have to run for it.
Should we hold our breath?
Yes.
I'll have to boost you up. I'll be right behind you, I promise.
Man, this has gotten...
I'm not that big. Ready? Up you go. Get on my back. Now hold on tight.
Drop! Just drop!
Quick, away from the flames.
2084, we have multiple officers down. Abandon the hilltop. We need urgent backup.
We're headed down now. Over.
Okay, we didn't get anybody killed that one, y'all. That was good, right? Okay, Justin, what did you say here? Pearl, riddle me this. If I become my best self, become accomplished, fulfill my purpose, someone will not naturally guard to me when she witnesses what I have to offer. What do you mean by that? Justin, why don't you riddle... Well, stop giving me riddles. Riddle me that, Justin. We can't turn back time. Still have our family. Be positive. All right. What is even going on with this family? Exactly, David Wilson. As opposed to chasing down a bunch of people who are potentially not interested in you to get a date. So you're just going to let whatever comes by to you? That's almost like giving up. That's like you're not doing anything. The 80-20 rule describes a Pareto. I know the 80-20 rule very well. 8% will only find the top 20. The Pareto principle does not work with dating like this.
That was the lowest setting.
It's not.
You don't want to feel it on the
This is not what the Pareto principle is used for, Justin. Nice try. Where do you get this information? Like Justin, like I'm curious. Are you listening to like Andrew Tate? Just curious. Do you find Andrew Tate interesting?
I don't know.
Or like what is like Fit and Fresh? Do you listen to these type of channels, Justin? I'm just want to know.
Over me.
So the cop was bad. People want to date someone who they consider high value. You are definitely someone who listens to Fit and Fresh, Justin. This stuff has come on my channel. You are the one. This is Andrew Tate. Justin, I'm glad I found out your philosophy now.
That book will bring down a lot of people.
Gee.
Myself included.
So your best bet is to make you as valuable as possible. This is such like the high value man philosophy. Like the high, what is it called? I forget what it's called, Justin. This is your to a T. And Rudix, I'm trying to shut this one down.
How about I take you in for questioning so we can be sure?
Dude's going back into the burning house.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Man, for you, no, I don't listen to narcissistic misogynists. It sounds like it, Justin. You're saying their theory pretty well.
Didn't want to tell
I got you, Ridix. We're gonna send them to your channel after this. All women are search for the best visual shape. Yeah, but that's not necessarily high worth. Oh, that taser. Ooh.
Bulletproof vest.
Oh, man, that's not good.
Incident report. Attempted to question witness in motel room.
Is that
Witness
what you mean? I am definitely aware of the red pill community.
I was forced to
That's what I did,
living
Justin.
shit out of him.
Do you just
Sheriff.
But you're not a red pill believer, are you, Justin? Uh-oh. Oh, dang it. Dang it, I missed it, y'all. I missed it.
Who's there? You made it out.
Only barely.
We should go while we can. Just keep her quiet.
Where's my daddy? I need to make sure he's okay.
Shh, everything's gonna be just fine.
Let's see what happens here.
Over here!
1, 2, 3, 4.
This got real serious, y'all. If that dude died.
Say you're the reinforcements.
Lawrence Bradley, FBI.
Oh, it's very serious. Those continuous line of thinking, I have questions them on many occasions.
The sheriff was found unconscious. Everyone else was caught in the blast.
All right, that's fair enough, Justin. I get you. You're not as bad.
Maybe more after the burns they took. And no sign of the perps.
Let's get a helicopter in the air.
Maybe there's some validity to what they say. I think they take certain situations out of context. Victo. I think men and women are structured to find the best potential partner for them. Everybody is. For them, but that doesn't mean a high worth or whatever it's called.
Don't talk about him. This is all his dumb fault anyway.
As soon as I can shut this one down, I'll definitely do it. I don't know how much of it. Ambi, you've played this. Can I end the stream now? Because I know we went over. I want to make sure I get people to Rudik's channel. What's up, everyone? I'm back. In the 4 years, one great Sunday for me. You're so feeling good, aren't you, Rune? We're trying to shut this one down. Oh, I want ice cream. I'm just saying what I actually want.
You know what makes me happy sometimes?
There is that person's worth. Exactly, but not. So that's my thing. Like,
Caramel?
worth is in the eye of the beholder. So what you think you could be increasing your worth may not actually be increasing your worth. Okay, we're on a different chapter, I think. All right, I think we're on a different chapter. Okay, with that said, let me go to full screen. All right, there we are. We're on someone else's chapter now. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm going to end the stream here because I think we're in a different part of the story. Hopefully the dad survived. I'm not sure if he did. Thank you, Cami, for putting Cloud and Console in, and for everybody for coming by. Thank you so much. I think we're going to probably beat the game next stream. So be on the lookout for that. As I said before, this week I will be interviewing Suna. So really looking forward to, he's a younger guy, looking forward to talking about, you know, his game, not only his gaming journey, but he wants to become a game developer. So hopefully you'll come by and support him on that. Hopefully I have my voice back. And yeah, just thank you all so much for coming by and playing this game with me today. It means a ton to me. I look forward to my Sunday streams with all you. So thank you so much. And thank you so much for the chat conversation. I thought it was super rich today. But with that, you know, we got the cool outro music coming up. And I'll be in streams and chats throughout the week. So hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. And just thank you so much for just being you. I really enjoy every single one of you. All right, later, y'all. Uh-oh.